Hi everyone, welcome to and back to my channel and to another Plan With Me video. This week I don't have a specific kit either. I'm just using a sticker book that I got from Michael's that I've actually used before, but this week I'm just pulling in the colors pink and that kind of purplish blue, just because I thought using all of the colors of the kit would be a bit too much, and I wanted to try this two-tone kind of theme this week, since I usually either pick one color or just splurge on all the colors. So yeah, grab a snack, a drink, and let's get started. To start off on the sidebar, I put down this round circle sticker that I usually always use, and then I have a this week kind of checklist, except I filled in each of the circle dots with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, where I can write in the biggest events of that day. And under that, I put a habit tracker to mark that I want to keep my rubber bands on consistently, which I kind of failed at this week. And then under that, I put the Sweet Life sticker because I had space and I wanted to fill it up. For the bottom washi this week, I'm pulling in this pink polka dot washi that I've used before, probably. And I really like it for this spread because it matches the pink of the pink and blue color theme. Also, I don't have a washi that's the same color as the dark blue from the kit, so I just used a Tombow brush pen that's a similar color to fill in the space. Also, I apologize if you hear something in the background. That is the vacuum. Anyways, that is all for the setup, and we're moving on to Monday. To start off Monday, I had a history unit quiz. Thankfully, it's not a unit test, but I did do good, so it's okay. And then after that, I marked that I had to finish my coding practice problems for the day. And then after school, I had a Mandarin lesson. Also, I wanted to ask you guys if you guys are okay with me posting a plan with me every week, because I do want to try and post different videos, but as of now, I seriously cannot think of any. So if you guys could let me know what kind of videos you would like to see, that would be amazing. Also, this video is probably going to come up a bit later than my usual time, which is also something that I wanted to mention. Because of school and just extracurriculars and homework, I might not be able to keep a consistent schedule like I did in the summer. So obviously, I might either miss uploads or upload them an hour or two late, like today. So I just wanted to let you guys know beforehand. I'm also curious about what you guys think of me posting shorts. Obviously, I will post these long videos since that's what I'm most comfortable with. But if you guys want to see shorts, definitely do let me know. I am planning on making a few. I just haven't gotten around to actually filming and editing them. So, yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to know from you guys. But, anyways, back to the spread. We skipped quite a lot on Monday, so I don't think I'll cover that. The one thing I did want to point out though is how I messed up the word math league or the words math league, and so I just covered it up with a sticker. and wrote on top of that. But yeah, moving on to Tuesday, I started off by finishing the coding practice problems that I was working on the other day. And then I got through my Spanish homework, which was basically the oral part of our unit test. And then after school, I did some piano. And then I marked that I had to film this plan with me that you're watching right now. And then after that, I had a pre-calculus class. And then to mark that chunk of time, I put in a full box just because I felt like it. And then I wrote down a checklist of other things that I needed to do. And then under that space, I marked in that I had to do my book club homework or the article portion of it. And on Wednesday, I started off by putting this 5-part checklist, but I didn't like how I wrote that. So I took out the checklist and just went with multiple other stickers and obviously just covered up those words that I'd already written down. I had a lot to do that day, which is why I went with a checklist at the beginning, but obviously I messed that up, so here I am, whiting out the words that I wrote before. Honestly, the fact that my planner is lined trips me out quite a bit because sometimes I want to write smaller than the lines, but then if I continue to do that, then sometimes I write on the lines, if you get what I mean. Since when I write smaller, it's not necessarily the line width. I don't know what I'm saying, but if you get what I mean, then that's great. I've also this week I'm using a lot of that striped washi sticker that came with the sticker book, and I thought it really fit the theme that I'm going for this week. The only problem is that they aren't pre-cut, so I had to cut them all up, which took a bit of time on the side, but that's okay. After the whole checklist thing, I marked that I wanted to practice piano and then obviously submit my piano homework. And then I put down a bit of washi, but the fact that I didn't cut it straight is bugging me, to say the least. Either way, I mean, the cake's on it, so it's all good. And after that, I wanted to mark in that I had to do my Chinese homework, which I messed up, so I used whiteout, which isn't ideal. I honestly try to avoid using whiteout, but I mean, it's pen, so I had to. And I also wrote that I didn't go to Taekwondo that day because my leg was hurting. And moving on to Thursday, I had quite a bit of Chinese homework this week. So on Thursday, I decided to do the audio portion of the homework. And after that, I had to go to my piano lesson. So I marked that down with a Tombow swatch. And then I had Disease Detectives that day as well. So I marked that I wanted to review the slides because I had procrastinated reviewing the slides. So right before the class, I decided to review the slides, which went well. Nothing went bad, I guess. But yeah. Well, after that, I had to do Spanish homework, and then the Spanish extra credit because I'm an overachiever and I need extra credit. And then after that, I had Chinese homework, and then I had to finish the science homework that I was working on the day before. And I marked that worked until midnight, which was fun. Also, the fact that I used a black pen to write on a dark color, you can't see it, but I mean, in person you can, just on camera it's hard to read. Anyways, moving on to Friday. I had more Spanish homework, apparently, and then I had to do my anatomy and physiology homework since the class was on Sunday and I had procrastinated, Well, technically not, since on the other days I had other priorities and anatomy was due on Sunday, whereas my other assignments were due during the week, so it makes sense that I worked on those instead. And then I had another Mandarin lesson, and then I had to practice piano, and then I put this nom 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 sticker thing because I wanted to just kind of fill up the space, but I don't have that many full boxes to work with, so I just used the sticker instead. And then I had a Chinese test at Chinese school the next day, so I made a checklist of the things that I needed to study. And then after that, I marked in that I had to finish the Chinese worksheet as well, so procrastinating up to the very end. Moving on to Saturday. As I said before, I have Chinese school on Saturday, and then I also had Green Generation homework. But that day we actually didn't have the class, so the teachers gave us classwork to do during the class time, and I did it before just so I could do other things later in the day. And then I had piano and more anatomy homework because obviously I couldn't finish it all on Friday. And then I put down this Yum Yum full box with pink and hot chocolate, I believe. It looks so cute, so I put it there, and it fits green too. And then I marked that I had to fill this plan with me. And yeah, that's basically all for today's video. I really hope you enjoy, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next one. Also, this is the finished spread. It's very pretty. It's very shiny. Anyways, bye bye.